Tomorrow is Earth Day, and the City of Sacramento staff are inviting people to participate in the Great Sacramento Cleanup. It's a day to clean up litter from community locations and waterways. Joining us now to talk about the event is Sacramento's Climate Action Lead, Jennifer Venema. Jennifer, good morning. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning.
Explain how people should prepare themselves for this event tomorrow.
Make sure to bring a lot of water, wear sunscreen, bring a hat, closed-toed shoes. If you have your own trash cleanup gear, you're welcome to bring it, but the city will be providing supplies across our 9 sites.
So really not a whole lot to prepare, just kind of prepare for the weather, it seems.
Yep, bring your own snack. We'll have some available, but that's correct.
Talk about the overall benefit for the environment.
This is really about getting up and providing cleanup in our neighborhoods, beautification, but it also gets trash out of our waterways, and it helps to prevent some of those localized flood risks when we get big storms like we saw earlier this year.
This obviously isn't the first time you guys have done this. What are some of the kinds of things that volunteers have picked up before?
Well, there's a lot of plastic trash that people will find out throughout the waterways. There might be old toys, discarded parts of vehicles, but we're telling people focus on the trash they can manage. We'll have city crews at all sites able to take care of the bigger or more problematic types of waste.
And you talk about old parts and toys. How do those things get there?
Well, unfortunately, we live in a society with a lot of disposable products. And as folks are out there cleaning up, we encourage everyone to think about ways they can minimize the use of disposable products in their personal lives. And just remember that if you do use those products, to dispose of it and sort it properly, hopefully composting or recycling whenever those products are used.
Jennifer, how many volunteers do you already have and how many more do you need?
We have 320 individuals signed up, but we have a few sites that don't have very many volunteers. So we would love to get more folks showing up tomorrow at places like San Juan Reservoir Park, William Chorley Park, or Rolla Park. We have addresses and details on our website. Feel free to show up. Volunteers can complete a waiver the day of if they haven't done so already.
And we do have a graphic that we want to show folks about the event. So for people that are watching this morning and they're interested, what else do they need to know?
We need volunteers, and really leaving the earth a better place takes all of us, and the city is here to do it with you. And we're really excited to see folks out and helping us tomorrow.
And this is an event for tomorrow, but are there other events planned in the future as well?
We will also be at the Ecos Earth Day celebration in Southside Park in the city of Sacramento on Sunday between 11 to 4 with some great giveaway prizes, where you can also learn more about the city's efforts to address climate change and improve our environment.
Awesome. So there are multiple ways to participate this weekend for sure. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you.